Delivering business value outcomes for your customers should be the true purpose of your company. Now, outcomes must be reflected not just in your messaging and marketing, but in the daily actions of every customer-facing team. And if your teams are not taking specific, measurable actions to drive meaningful outcomes for your customers, then it's time to ask why. Now, I see this in companies that I work with. I see siloed teams, I see disparate priorities and goals, and I see metrics that have nothing to do with customers and their outcomes. I also see companies who have no idea what the outcomes are. They're just selling products and features that they hope customers implement and use. Now, every activity, every process, every playbook, everything that you're tracking should ultimately tie back to helping your customers be successful. So here are 6 ways to make outcomes central to your team's actions. So 1, clarify your value proposition. Now, it may sound simple, but you need to identify and articulate the key outcomes your solution delivers. You know, I've worked with companies where they don't want to define outcomes. Our product can do anything. Our product is for everyone. But if you don't define those outcomes, then sales reps don't know what to sell. Customer success teams don't know what to implement and assist customers on. So once you define those outcomes, then 2, you need to align the teams internally and ensure that the marketing, sales, product teams, onboarding, support, customer success, they're all aligned on that outcome story, and they're all guiding customers to these outcomes and not just focusing on features. So then 3, you guide your customers, you're prescriptive, and you get them to some initial quick wins, some initial outcomes very quickly, and then to some ongoing value. 4, review and update success plans. So you might have captured those initial success plans at the beginning of the customer journey, but guess what? Businesses are evolving, your product's evolving, so you want to always be updating the outcomes and make that a living, breathing document. 5, regularly engage with your customers. Proactively check in on evolving priorities and capture new outcomes as they arrive. And then 6, measure and celebrate outcomes. Track the progress, celebrate when customers achieve their desired results. Now, in a similar way, let's say I hire a personal trainer because I have a goal, I have an outcome, I want to lose 5 pounds. And I reached that goal, but that just opens the door to the next set of outcomes. Because guess what? I'm feeling awesome. I'm ready to be active. And so I sign up for a 5K run, a 10K run. Pretty soon I'm training for a marathon and celebrating each of those milestones as I achieve them. So start with outcomes, evolve with outcomes, and let me know how I can help you align your teams and deliver tangible results for your customers. To dive deeper, read my article on outcomes.